Most people don't realize they are essentially throwing away over $100 every single year just to rent a plastic box from their internet provider. It is one of those hidden costs that really adds up, and honestly, it is the main reason this Netgear combo unit exists. Instead of paying a monthly fee for a modem you will never own, you just buy this thing once, plug it in, and you are done. It is a two-in-one device, meaning it handles the signal coming from the wall and broadcasts your home Wi-Fi at the same time. That is a huge win for anyone trying to declutter their desk or just save some space behind the TV. Now, looking at the design, it is pretty standard for this type of gear. It has a sleek, black finish that doesn't try too hard to look like a spaceship, which is a nice change of pace. It feels solid enough, though it is definitely lightweight, so don't be surprised if it slides around a bit if you have stiff Ethernet cables pulling on the back. Speaking of the back, you get 2 gigabit ports for your wired devices, like a gaming console or a desktop, and a USB port for sharing a drive across your network. It is not the most feature-packed router on the market, but for a basic home setup, it covers the essentials without making you jump through hoops. Performance-wise, it handles up to 340 megabits per second, which is plenty for streaming high-definition video or keeping a few devices connected for gaming. It uses dual-band technology, so you can keep your slower smart home gadgets on the 2.4 GHz band while leaving the 5 GHz lane open for things that actually need the speed. One thing to keep in mind is that this is a DOCSIS 3 device. It is reliable and works with most of the big cable providers, but if you are paying for those ultra-fast gigabit internet tiers, you might find this unit becomes a bottleneck. It is really built for the mid-range plans where you want stability and a decent connection without overspending. The setup process is surprisingly painless, especially if you are with a provider like Xfinity, where you can often get it running through their app without having to sit on hold with customer support for an hour. That said, it is not perfect. The range is decent for an apartment or a smaller house, but if you have a sprawling multi-story home, you might find yourself wishing for a bit more signal strength in the far corners. You might eventually need a range extender if your place is on the larger side. Also, it is worth noting that this won't work if your cable plan includes a bundled voice service, so definitely double-check your current setup before making the switch. But if you are just looking to get off the rental treadmill and want a straightforward, no-nonsense way to get your devices online, this is a solid, budget-friendly way to reclaim that monthly fee. It does exactly what it says on the box, and sometimes that is all you really need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.